Guys,
Radio check,
welcome.
please. Radio check.
I can tell you this race was something else in my experience. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be boring. But first, as you can see, the grid on the upper right corner, we look at the introduction lap, or the formation lap rather. Once again, obviously this since this is how my format works, the results of this race will be my prediction for every driver for the real race. Obviously also for the driver I've picked, which is Hülkenberg. Already managing to warm up the tires some, and it's not a long lap, as you probably know, so you're not going to have to wait for the start for too long, and I can talk a little about whatever. I saw a video from Dave Gaming. He's a German racing game content creator, but he speaks German in his videos. But I saw a video of his, and the video kind of gave across the message that how important really the battery management and to lift and coast really is.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one.
So I've tried to
get good launch as the race starts.
Already improve my battery management game as well, but now let's focus on the start. We're starting as 10th, and here we go. Next to me, Albon, Russell ahead, also Antonelli, Hamilton and Hodger. First corner always a little dangerous. Albon has become slow for some reason. Russell as well, so I'm kind of surprised of the speed, as you can see by this little excursion. And I'm already right behind Hodger in the 6th position. Battery management is looking great so far as well. Here I go too wide, so immediately lose the position to Hodger. Oh, so at this point I thought, oh, maybe this is too easy still. By the way, this time I set the difficulty to, I think, like 89, so 10 points more than the hard setting. Yeah, just so you know. Yeah. Now I got overtake mode.
So overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past.
And straight mode whenever it comes up, of course. So Hodger, here he is again. Getting to the inside. Go wide again. But so far, yeah, managed to get the moves and made it stick. But you know, it's kind of still despite the changes, some kind of rubber band action with the batteries this year. As you probably know, they form a bigger part of the, what's it called, well, let's say of the engine. I think just recently I heard that it might have been in the Dave Gaming video. The relation was 80% combustion engine and 20% battery the years before, and now it's more like 50-50 or 60-40. So yeah, the first 2 laps, or maybe even 3, I don't know, I managed to manage the battery
Okay, so
well
remember,
enough,
when you get within
I
a
think.
second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode.
But here I start struggling with it. But I can't lie. The way the battery or the engine overall works this year made it really interesting, this race, as you can already see and will be able to see in the rest of the video. But yeah, I think I can say it now, it's constant battling. And take
Okay, so we're leading up to
special
late
attention
right
to my battery symbol. I was kind of stubborn in the whole race. I never really actually considered to change the battery setting to like low or something. I think it was always on medium.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead.
And
Try to
then
get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Then I loved to use the overtake mode. But yeah, since there was constant action, I really had a special hard
Okay,
time
gap to the car ahead. 1.5 seconds.
to find sections of the video I could cut out, so the video doesn't get too long. As you've probably already also seen, yeah, can you stop talking please when I'm talking? Yeah, I was going to talk about the tires, like my race engineer just did. It's the hard tires, and in a few laps I will switch to mediums. Oh, if I can keep this position, my prediction will be that Hülkenberg will finish 8th, which would be some points, which would be very good. But yeah, the race is not over yet, so we have to wait. Well, I already know how I finished, more or less. Yeah, but you don't. And yeah, I want to keep this interesting, of course. Going wide again here. That happened to me a few times in this race.
Boost mode is available now.
And all of a sudden, did you just see that? How Russell gets slower? Like that's probably when he ran out of energy or switched off the overtake button. So yeah, back and forth between Russell and Hülkenberg, which would be great if we could say that also about the real race. Wow, I'm getting attacked by Albon. Where is he? Left side, yeah. I think in the next race I will consider switching to a lower setting than medium, or maybe switching back and forth every once in a while. But I also really have to say it was fun. So many battles. Yeah, that's good motor or fun motorsport. Every once in a while I have to give you a break from my constant talking. Also for myself when I watch the video.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Alright, so this lap we're going to pit. Switch to the medium tires. Not the only one pitting. Optimal entrance.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go.
Seems like now almost everybody, or at least a good amount of people, have switched or been on the medium tire.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD, or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Yeah, my race engineer is probably right, but I was stubborn, as I said before. I don't know. Maybe continuation bias, or I thought I could become better at recuperating energy. But yeah, next time I think.
Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
Next time I think I will be a little more flexible, I guess. At the moment we are in 12th, so I think already everybody did their pit stop, so I was kind of confused or disappointed. I thought, you know, when everybody has done their pit stop I will be back in 9th or 10th position at least, but here I am in 12th, at least for the moment. Hey Gasly, don't do that. That's overtaking both of us. Yeah, why not? Okay. Momentarily we got our 12th position back. Yeah, once again, battery was empty. It just happens so quickly. Yeah. Back and forth.
Okay, mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it.
But yeah, so that way you don't get bored. But you know, when I see what just happened, how slow Albon has become all of the sudden, I feel like the other drivers have a similar problem. I mean, kind of obviously they do, since it's same regulations they are on, of course, but on the one hand you can argue their teams might have done a better job with the engine, with the battery compartment. On the other hand, you could say the driver maybe is better with the better battery management. But maybe we are, at least in this race, closer to each other than I think or thought. Technically it's still possible to get Hülkenberg into the points, but I wasn't too optimistic here anymore, since my main problem was much more defending against everybody behind me than getting closer to the people ahead. Or at least that problem was a lot more imminent. So now onto the final lap, and maybe
Okay, final lap. Let's go.
maybe at
Final
least
lap.
get
Okay,
11th.
so we're leading our teammate by 7.5
Ooh.
seconds.
Well, so far, but you know, we all know the rubber band effect. Oh god, what am I doing? Or what is Hülkenberg doing?
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
No kidding. I didn't notice.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.9 seconds.
And the final meters to the finish line.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
There's not much possible there. I mean, could go the speed of these guys, but not overtake.
So let's see the results
And here he comes. It's all go, go, go.
for the first three.
Here's the podium, waiting for them. He raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris, head and shoulders above the rest today.
Yeah, so as you could see, Norris, Verstappen and Piastri are the first three. I don't know how realistic I find that, but yeah, it's my prediction now. Leclerc in 4th, then Hamilton, Antonelli, Russell, Hadjar, Gasly, Bottas, and then Hülkenberg. And you can read the rest for yourselves. And yeah, I hope you liked the video, and if you liked it, please like it, haha, and see you next time. Bye bye.